I'm Gary Davis. I play trumpet in the Akron Symphony.
How long have you played?
And I've played in the orchestra 34 years,
Congratulations.
which is a really long time, but it seems like yesterday. Right. Well, Tchaikovsky is an interesting challenge because there are two trumpet and two cornet parts.
Yeah.
And I'm playing the first cornet part, which is trumpet in A. And part of the challenge of playing any Tchaikovsky piece is that there's quite a bit of transposition of everything. And it's fairly difficult transposition. So if you're playing in A and there's, 5 flats and you have to transpose down a half step. So anyway, it gets very complicated. So you kind of have to decipher it out. And then once you sit down and look at it, it's, if it's standard rep, it's not too bad. It's pretty doable, but it's something that as a trumpet player, you're aware of, and you know that that's what has to happen. So. Well, I do, like I said, I usually, I listen to pieces. I listen to maybe 3 or 4 recordings on just YouTube or try to find them on the old-fashioned CDs and listen to it and see what the other players are doing, what kind of approach they're taking, tempos, articulation. Sometimes you hear something that's maybe not quite on the page. We don't call those mistakes. We just say that's not quite on the page. And you say, oh, I can play that. I can do it. So you make, I guess, for me, I'm making comparisons as to what, what I can do.
Yeah.
In the trumpet section,
Yeah.
there's we have quite a bit of triple tonguing, which is fast multiple. We call it multiple tonguing, and both the trumpets and cornets have it. There's a section that's a tarantella, which is an Italian dance, and we have a lot of triple tonguing in that. So you can imagine So I think the triple tonguing and the whole general in the brass section is pretty heavy and has a predominant role in sections of the piece, especially at the end. Tchaikovsky liked to write big, massive endings with everybody's all out. And any audience member, when they come to it, just in general, I think you come to hear a concert or watch a concert, you should always look at the trumpet section because they are obviously the leading section of the orchestra. We set the intonation, we set the rhythm, we do all those things, which is just being somewhat facetious. But in any case, I think that if you go, obviously, look at us, because we always enjoy what we look at, but just taking the whole aura, the excitement of the day. I think when you go to a live concert, there's an energy about it, and part of it is how is this orchestra going to perform this great piece of music? Will it be exciting? The conductor, what kind of gestures is he making? If you look at the conductor, he'll make gestures to certain sections, and then you can, have an idea where to be looking. I would also recommend that, maybe you check it out on YouTube, check out the pieces and listen to it and see what our comparison is or what our interpretation might be. So I kind of go as an educational endeavor, mostly, and then how my part fits in with the rest of the orchestra, and just kind of enjoy the concert. But I think most professional musicians, when they go to concerts, they go obviously to enjoy the music, but I think they're trying to maybe find some secret sauce to make them better players, or they can bring to where they're playing. So. Mahler 5.
Mahler 5. Right.
Yeah, I think that's a great piece. Everyone in the orchestra has something substantial to play, and Mahler 5 it's been said it's a trumpet concerto with an orchestra accompaniment, because every time the trumpet plays, there's something that's vital.